Hi, viewers. This is attempt 11 billion.
Yep.
It's only attempt 2, but at the same time, it feels like so much more.
Yep.
We're playing this game, Dragon Warrior 5. This says,
That's not true at
but it's
all.
version 2.01 final. This was released on February 23rd, 2002.
I assume the patch was.
Neil _ worked on it. Anyway, press start. We're doing this live, and oh god, has it been such a pain to set this up.
Yep.
The easy way to do it meant that one of us wouldn't hear any sound. Either Ragnatz wouldn't hear any game, or I wouldn't hear any Ragnatz. You know what we could have done?
We can't have Jason not hearing any Ragnatz. That wouldn't work.
You
at
could
all.
have just called me. I could have set my phone really close to the mic. Now we think of it.
That's a terrible idea.
Only in theory. We've already discussed this. You don't need to know. How fast do we want? We did 2 last time. Was 2 too fast?
No, 2 is good.
But not everyone we know can read.
But we're reading it to them.
Some of it. And I don't remember any of the crap we were talking about.
It's okay. We'll come up with new crap to talk about.
I remember this dude had a stroke. If you looked at one side of his face, it's kind of droopy.
Lord Papas, your wife has just given
And
birth.
that's the guy from Don Quixote.
Yep. What? So soon? It was only 3 months.
In the land of Dragon Quest, time passes differently.
Congratulations, Lord Papas.
Oh, sorry.
You've got yourself a beautiful baby boy. Such a strong voice. I can hear him crying from here.
Yes, let's all listen.
The next room over.
Everybody get in real close to your speakers and just listen. Or your headphones. Does this make you uncomfortable? Not me.
Nothing makes you uncomfortable.
This is true. Except this guy's droopy face. It's like missing one eyebrow, and the other eye is gigantic because of it. I think his eyebrow was keeping his eye in check.
I think it's okay. What a beautiful child. Listen to him. He already sounds like a little warrior.
We should have named him Lazarus.
What should we name him?
Do.
I got it. How about Jonas Lazarus Samson? That's all one name.
With the exclamations, though.
Yep.
It's the emphasis
Yep.
on the proper syllable.
Yep.
What perfect names! Or wonderful names for a perfect something. Oh, let's see what name Mom came up with.
What do you think of the name Hatlamp?
You see, viewers, a long time ago, Mom was kicked in the face by a donkey. Doesn't really have that zing to it. That's a lie. Everybody say hat lamp.
It is kind
You
of catchy.
can't help but smile.
Hatlamp. From this day on, your name shall be Hatlamp.
Brian Blessed has to yell that at some point.
Tee hee hee.
Oh, see, I voice acted that part. and then it became Fallout 3, and a computer told us what we were going to look like. I'm going to send this to Metroid Quest, and I'm going to have him put an apostrophe there, so it can be Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, V for Vendetta. That's the subtitle. Or The Rings of Saturn or something. I don't know.
I think you're stretching it a bit.
No more than usual.
That's true.
Did we sit through this whole thing last time? I think we did.
Yep.
This is magical.
We are a surprisingly patient bunch.
Yeah, absolutely, we would have given up long ago if we were not. Screw it. I'll just put a webcam in front of this monitor. And we'll record you over speakerphone. Let's see just how patient we are. Alright, I'll move.
You finally woke up.
Silly hat lamp.
What, you had a dream from when you were a baby and you were in a castle, you say? Sleepyhead.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you take a walk off a short pier?
First, I'm gonna steal all of this stuff.
From yourself.
Oh yeah, the thunk noise.
It's a much nicer thunk noise than the previous game's thunk noise.
And it's not persistent.
It is persistent. Well, yeah, it's right.
Yeah,
it's consistent, not persistent. You got me this time, Jason.
I remember words.
Do you?
Not most of them.
I'm eating a fortune cookie.
Your fortune reads, "You will spill garlic on your keyboard." How
garlic sauce?
How do it know? Ah, the light's so bright. Temporarily blinded. Anyway. I don't think there was anything in any of these, was there?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Well, forget them then.
Maybe a tiny medal.
That would be mean.
That would be mean. Make decisions from the heart and use your head to make it work out.
Yeah, that's right, head. You need to learn who's in charge here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mr. Popo's pecking order. Somebody saw that and laughed. I seem to remember finding a hat. I'm hungry.
I'm gonna have to adjust my volume at some point.
Why?
Because you're coming in much quieter than the game.
I can get closer. My mic is pretty quiet. It helps with keep the noise down.
Well, I think when I somehow turned the volume for the game down, it turned your volume down too.
Oh.
Even though I tried just going into the Windows 7 mixer and turning down the SNES's audio.
Oh.
So I don't know.
I don't know either. I remember we made a Shining Force joke.
Did we?
It's like we're on a boat.
How there's a Shining Force, you'd be in a lot of trouble right now because boats are like the most dangerous place you can be in the Shining Force games.
Boats and museums. Two places you never want to go, folks.
Museums?
Did you not watch that very last episode of Shining Force CD?
I thought I did. Oh yeah, the museum where you have to fight like all the old bosses and stuff.
Never doing that again. What? Okay. He growled at us from the bathroom.
To be fair, I growl at people when I'm in the bathroom too.
I just growl at people. It's just, listen to your father grow to be a great man.
No pressure.
Don't screw it up.
The fate of the world is in your hands.
That's pretty. Anyway. One thing I like to do from the bathroom, since we brought it up.
I don't know if I want to know.
Well, if you're at someone's house for the first time, I think it always a fun thing to do when you're done with your project, we'll call it, is just open the door a little bit, a couple of inches, and just kind of casually, but with a little bit of urgency, yell, "Hey, where's the fire extinguisher?" And just see what happens. Didn't talk to you two. I don't know what it is, but I hope you find it. Yep. Sure. What with his stroke and all.
He sure is something.
Oh, this is something else that's new. We have half tiles. Full tile? Half tile.
I don't know if I actually like the half tile thing.
It makes things a little more confusing. Makes it harder to find things. These are all locked. Because they're dumb. But the half tile thing is kind of nice for when you get to corners and stuff, because you'll automatically just bloop. And I hope I sync that up right, or it's gonna just be ridiculous. Jason flooped 20 seconds after Jason flooped.
Looked okay to me.
Well, your audio's already in sync. Lucky guy.
Well, at least it's not the Backstreet Boys.
I'm on the fence about that one. This is how you raise sales, viewers. You just kind of dance on top of them.
After climbing on them.
You know, another place that it's not safe to be on a boat. Final Fantasy IV. Think
True.
about it. Yeah. Like the one boat you get on, bad things happen.
It's true.
Will you go fetch your father? He probably knows that the boat has stopped. At least I would hope so.
Music's pretty nice.
See, I didn't want you to miss out. Yep. Over 2 years. Really. That lamp, you're probably too young to remember. Probably right.
Because you're like 6.
Yeah, I think we decided 5 or 6. Dad's gonna say, check those drawers before you leave. I'm like, we already did, Dad.
It's okay, Dad. I already learned when you go to a new place, check all the drawers. You taught me well.
Captain, farewell, thanks for everything, and blah, blah, blah.
Apparently, the ship sounds like a cruise liner.
It's impressive for a wooden boat.
I know.
Especially since it doesn't have a smokestack of any sort that would,
Make that sound?
Sailboats don't usually have steam power.
Usually. They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
Oh, everybody loves him in a way that makes me kind of uncomfortable.
Quarter or starve me. It's okay.
They can cut me into 4 or 5 pieces, but I can't kill me. I'm the Black Knight from Monty Python. Yeah, we checked all of those last time. There's nothing there.
No.
Those are the fish from Illusion of Gaia, just so you know. That may or may not be true.
I'm gonna go with probably not.
It must have been 2 years ago. Papa's after says I gave her something dear to him. He took a child with a... What? You're that child? But you don't remember that. You're too young. Let's go through.
Yeah, but unless Papa has another kid.
Well, we wouldn't know at this point. By the way, here's our stats.
Class, son of Papa's.
Yes, indeed.
Sex, not yet.
That's
Level
illegal.
1.
We're just gonna run away. Finally off that crow. Oh my goodness.
Conversations are boring. You didn't even get to take a step. You're already in combat.
It's like they were waiting for me.
Whatever. It's 3 slimes. You can take them.
I'm scared.
See, 1 down already. Easy peasy.
Papa's came to the rescue.
Papa's came to the rescue.
And he's level 27.
He's been at this for a bit longer than
Let's
you
just
have.
parry. Parry.
Papa's Thunder Stealer.
You know, we would have got 6 experience points if he hadn't showed up.
I don't think that's actually true either.
Isn't that how it works? It divides it amongst all the party members?
I thought you just get the full each time.
I don't know.
It's been a long time. I don't remember.
Promise me you'll be careful. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Oh no, battle. And you made some joke about the weasel.
Did
You
I?
did.
I don't remember.
There you go.
Just whatever you do, don't release it.
No, we do not release the weasel.
And, you know, in case the viewers are wondering, that wasn't the joke.
No, but go watch Lunar.
Yay! Lamp reached to the level 2.
Some MP. We have MP. I like to imagine that they're actually saying the hyphen.
Hat
Hat
dash lamp.
Could you be Papa's? No. It's a remarkable coincidence.
I actually today was watching an episode of Game Center CX where Aino was playing Link to the Past, and he named Link Deadbeat. So it just ended up sounding like everyone was calling him a deadbeat. Like, yo, Deadbeat, why don't you go do this?
I like that idea.
Yeah, I do too.
Almost as good as my Pokemon Platinum.
Almost.
Buzzing with rumors. That's phenomenal. Hi. That's redundant. It's the world's most happy nun. Next to Whoopi Goldberg. I mean Master.
The question, of course, is does she know how to solve a problem like Maria?
Do you think she knows how to fly? Are we out of nun jokes?
Yeah, I'm pretty low on nun jokes.
Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. The slimes. Yep, found her.
I see what you did.
Found her
there.
in the woods. daughter? Oh, you must be Duncan's wife. No, that's his daughter. He just told you that. Let's have his asked her to stop by, blah, blah, blah.
She's from Albusta Kappa.
No, grown-ups are boring. You want to go upstairs? No. Come on. No. Abduction. Help, Dad. No, I don't remember you. Ah, the mystery of his age finally solved.
6 it is. 6. She's 8 years old and has bigger balls than he does.
It's true. It's also like, in the sky, there's a thing, and it goes round and round.
Words are hard.
Yes, Mama.
Maybe it'd be easier if she wasn't trying to read it in Japanese.
She needs to get the English patch for that book.
Yep.
DJAP might make one. Oh, I remember that. He don't know how to read.
Because he's 6 years old.
The translators don't know how to punctuate.
Yep.
Let's put on our hat. Oop, that's wrong.
Because otherwise you're just lamp.
Bam. Hat dash lamp. Let's open this. I'm stealing your stuff, buddy.
We might have to make sure that through this Let's Play, whenever we have a chance to purchase equipment, hats always get the highest priority.
Probably do that. Nothing in the jar. A strength seed. We didn't get that last time.
I don't think so.
I'd remember. We're gonna save it and give it to Elena.
If only she existed in this world.
If we had face cam viewers, then you would have seen I made a face. The master went to fetch some herbs, but hasn't returned. I think he went to the cave, but I wonder what happened to him. He went into the cave. You just told me that. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Only that guy would take one extra step in one of those directions.
Yeah, we're not even gonna bother. He's a jerk.
He is a jerk.
Nice roaring fire here. What's this? Nothing to be found. Oop, up. You know, I just noticed we're on like a little elevated chunk here, right? There's land down there. It drops down right over here. It would have been much smarter to dig the well down there. Would have been less digging.
But there's trees down there.
Well, dig it over there. Or maybe just use the water that's already here.
Well, maybe that's what feeds that well.
And why do you need the well?
For people who live on the upper ground.
Because stairs haven't been invented yet?
Well, because carrying water up the stairs is hard.
So everybody just lived down there. Should I buy a bamboo pole? Did we last time? I think we did.
Yes.
It's not a hat, but yeah.
A 10-foot bamboo pole. I made a joke about that.
You did. I want to sell my magic cypress stick. Use the force, Harry, said Gandalf. I'm gonna use these stairs. Hi. Because he doesn't like you.
Yep.
He taught me everything I know about going through other people's stuff. Out of my way. Now, if we come back and check these, you know, in like 10 years or so, when we're 16 instead of 6, there's going to be many more interesting things. Just saying. Your father's, you were just a baby. Time flies by so quickly. Yep, sure does. He was a pirate. And he developed a cure for baldness, I think.
I'm not entirely sure that's true, Jason.
I see no evidence to refute that claim.
Fair enough. I cannot argue the lack of evidence.
This poor man is trapped back here forever. Only adults are allowed to get plastered here, viewers. Bloop. Hi. The person I sent to fetch the herbs hasn't returned. To tell the truth, I wanted someone to go after him, but your father looks so busy. I wish someone would go to the depths of the cave and check up on him. Al Kappa. That sounds an awful lot like a respelling of Hatlamp to me.
I feel like they just want to say alpaca, and they changed the spelling.
People would look it up and then get confused. Wait, they're from a llama? What?
Llama land.
You're a llama, they're a llama, and another little llama. Yep, we sure can.
Llama duck.
Let me see, how does the first verse of that go? Santa Rosa! Everybody here cries tears of rubies, which would hurt, I would imagine, which would make you cry more. It's an endless cycle.
Of wealth?
And crying. Just like in real life. Hey, buddy. It's a cave, don't get lost. We didn't do this last time. Should we do it?
Yes.
Oop. That was a button. You know what? Let's go save first. We don't have the magic of save states.
If we're gonna save, should we then just call it?
Yeah, it's probably been about half an hour. Let's see. Oh, magic gold wave. Yeah, gold wave says 28 minutes.
Sounds like a good time for...
Let's let everybody hear the save music. Viewers, anytime you need to save, just whistle that little tune. No. Wait, the text box isn't fading out. What do we do? Well, folks, hopefully this one worked.
Yep.
If you're seeing this, that means it did.
And that means we'll probably be a lot more energetic in the next video because it'll actually be new content.
And we won't have wasted an hour trying to get it to this point.
Yep.
Okay, folks, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Hi, viewers. This is Attempt 11 billion.